Hey, I'm Merritt Black with Apteros Trading. What is up with the intensive? Well, it's pretty intense, but what's it all about? It is the only way that we currently have of giving full access. That's really kind of what the intensive is about. It's a week-long program with full access to watching a pro trade. We will start by, some of you may be familiar with our DMI, our Daily Market Insight. Go have a look at Apteros Trading on Twitter. You can see a year's worth of DMIs and assess for yourself, is what these guys say, or really what NADRO produces as a pre-market prep, whether we're bullish or bearish, whether this is the key level or that's the key level, right? Not just a bunch of levels that we throw up and say, look, one of them worked. No. Don't be fooled by that stuff. Go take a look at our DMIs if you don't know. See if the method's any good. Some of you are probably NADRO students already. What's the intensive about? Looking over my shoulder, watching me do what I do day in and day out. If you're interested in the DMI and you think that's pretty good and you want to learn how to do it, watch me put it together, right? Don't just see the finished product. Learn how I do it. Fire up with me early in the morning, grab a cup of coffee, let's sit down together, and I will walk you through creating those DMIs, and I'll put them on, out publicly just like I normally do, but only you guys will get to see the behind the scenes of how it's made, so that hopefully you learn how to fish, right? Rather than me handing you a piece of bread. You learn how to fish. So we start out by preparing for the day. What are the key opportunities that we're going to be looking for? And then you watch me trade the morning session. Watch me and hear me talk about, okay, we're looking for this. Okay, I'm considering a short here, a long here. See how I talk about managing a trade. Am I taking a scalp? Is it a full position that I'm looking to hold a core position on? Get the insight into all that in real time each, first several hours of the morning. Then we'll take a little bit of a break. We'll come back and we will do a Q&A and afternoon recap. We may have some positions on, right, from the morning session where we say, okay, signing off for now, we've got some positions on. We'll update you on what we've done or what we may do or what's going on with those. We will do a Q&A, right? That's your chance to say, hey, Merritt, for that second long that you took in the S&P 500 futures, I wanted to ask you about this. What did you think about this NADRO reference? What did you think about the order flow here? We'll talk about each trading day and open up for questions, whether it's general NADRO talk, whether it's general trading, whether it's my psychology or your psychology. Q&A session, and we'll update you on what's going on with any relevant trade ideas or maybe something into the close, what we're looking for, stuff like that. We'll take another break. And then in the evenings, we will do a full-on end-of-day review. Okay, so again, it's insight into a pro trader's day. One of the last things I do every day, post-session, is review my work. What did I do well? What did I do poorly? What opportunities did I capture? What opportunities did I miss? How was my mental framework? Where did I have problems with that? What triggered me into a sequence of bad decisions? How can I observe that in the future and do better? What were my statistics like as we build those up for the week? All the stuff that we do, maybe setting process goals and whatnot for the following day, all the stuff that we do that goes into a quality review, you get to see that, and you get to see the continuity of that from trade session to continue learning and Q&A to review our work, rolling that into the next morning as we go to apply and get better and trade well the next session after the preparation and all that stuff. So review session at the end of the day is actually some of people's favorite sessions from our intensives in terms of key takeaways that really get solidified. Because in real time, great, we may put on some wonderful trades. You may get some of those questions answered in the Q&A, but then to really see me do a dive and really brain dump and me critically assess things that I did that day, I think there's a lot of really key takeaways and lessons that people get there. So it's full on for a week. Hope you can join us. Cheers.